implement it into my own business model.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. So you just start the podcast, and the objective is to get that thing done.
Or I could just bring them on as a guest.
Yeah. Obviously, you can. It's like if my wife was going to start a business, if she had some questions for me, I'd help her start it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like anything. It's not like you have to be on the show, but obviously, if they need help, they can ask, "Hey, babe, can you help me set this up?" Of course, I can. Okay. Right. So you guys can help each other and have two different shows. No problem.
Okay. And then lastly,
cool. Go ahead. Oh, no, real quick. It might be cool to set up a network that has two shows in it. So I'm not even super well versed on the network thing because I've been trying to figure this thing out. It's tough, but it could be under one house, one company with two different shows that are building their own business. So I want to try to get to Lucretia. Because we got to start now. Okay.
Do you have another course? Do you have another course for anybody that wants to continue to refine their skills?
Yes. So put Jen. So there'll be an application at the end of this at like 5:05. I will be sharing with people an opportunity to work with me. Okay. It's a higher level mastermind where we get together on a regular basis, solely focused on podcasting. And I did shoot a course, but I haven't really been selling it outside of the mastermind itself. So just you'll be able to hear it after this call.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Jenna's gonna put it in the chat. Lucretia, what's up?
Hi there. Thank you so much for this platform. So my big question is, the main thing I've gotten out of this is I keep hearing buy Bitcoin, and I have a 10-year-old daughter that is all about podcasting and all of those types of things. And so I've been having her do some of the going live and whatever with me. Do you have any suggestions for me for how I can continue to cultivate this with her?
Yeah. Continue to cultivate it with her.
I wish you would have came on because I was talking about you.
Yeah. So my answer is just continue to cultivate it with her. Yes.
So just continue to share the information that you've given me and then just bring her along for the ride.
Absolutely. The more you're involved. So I didn't have a course or anything like that. It's just, I got in there and just kept doing it. And you learn some stuff through repetition.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The more you're in it, there's a lot of things that I can't teach you. You just have to learn them because you're going to have to learn them through the activity.
Understood.
So, yeah, she's going to be fine as long as you keep pushing.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Clap it up for Lucretia. Clap it up for Lucretia. Okay, one more. We got Jesse. And then I feel good about giving everybody that wanted to speak an opportunity to speak. What's up, Jesse?
How you doing, David? I appreciate you again. Like everybody said, the platform that you created. Really, really good question. So I've already had my podcast. My first one was actually my wife. And I've had two after that I've done. And so the first one with her got a lot of attention. So I talked to her about kind of creating her own podcast, but it's one of those things, again, just camera shy and those type of things. So she talked to me about being on it. Do you think that would be doing too much as far as continuing to do my own podcast while still being a guest on hers or a host on hers?
I don't see anything wrong with it as long as you can manage it.
Yeah, that's
anything. I mean, especially just for the sake of your marriage. Like she's like, on the show, you're like, no. She's like, what?
Yeah.
But as long as you are focused on your podcast and all you have to do is like show up to hers, then that's fine.
Got it.
I'm at that. Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Appreciate it.
Clap it up for Jesse. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be on just so I can stay married. That's what's up. All right, let's get this party started, y'all. Welcome to everybody that's in the Facebook group. Shouts out to everybody that is here for day 5. I'm excited because today we are going to talk about the money. How the heck do you monetize a podcast? How do you monetize a podcast? That is the number one question that I get. Where's the money? Because some people can't see how you can say something into a microphone, you can publish it, but who's paying for it? Because Spotify is not paying for it, Apple's not paying for it. it seems like you're just doing it as a hobby until something happens. However, I'm going to show you how to be very, very intentional on monetizing your podcast. Okay. Now, let me start with this for a second. Okay. I know. Do me a favor, real quick. Do me a favor in the chat. Write a question that you have about monetizing your podcast. What is the question that you have about monetizing your podcast? I want you to come up with a question that really provides clarity for you. But the question can't be, how do you monetize a podcast? I just want to see those questions. What KPI is needed? Good question. Key performance indicators. That's really good. Do you have a script? Good question. Who would be good sponsor for a business brokerage team? Good. Is there such a thing as too many ads in one podcast? That's a good question. What ways can you monetize outside of ads? I'm going to answer that for show. Is there a template or a form you send to possible sponsors? If we already have relationships with vendors, how do we maintain that relationship while trying to get more money out of them? This is good. How can I inform colleges that the podcast is a good platform to use for recruiting? Can you monetize a podcast that just got started? Should you charge guests? What's your exit strategies? What to charge? Good. We got some really good questions. Here's what I want you to do right now. Whatever question you put in the chat, I want you to attempt to answer it. I want you to just attempt to answer your own question. Whatever question you ask about monetization, I want you to attempt to answer it. It might be the wrong answer, but this is going to do something for you, and I'm going to tell you what it's going to do for you. My answer is yes. That's probably the right answer. KPI, size of the audience and retention. Absolutely. You're right. 100%. Try your best to answer your question. So somebody said, what needs to go into the agreement, right? You sent it to a guest. This is what we signed. Try to answer that question. What do you think should go into the agreement? Yep. My initial thought is that I would not charge guests because, brother, they and I need the exposure. Smart. Yes, it could lose the audience. I'm not sure what the question was, but here's what I want you to know. And this don't even have nothing to do with monetizing a podcast. I want you to begin to trust yourself. I want you to begin to trust the fact that you have all the answers that you need. I strongly believe that when you start asking questions that you don't have the answer to, I don't want to leave. And I have to talk about this because this is day 5. And I may not see you all after this. But I want you to really start to trust yourself, even when I'm not here to answer the questions. Try to answer the question, do it wrong so that you can do it right. Nothing wrong with doing it wrong. People don't truly understand that the prerequisite to doing anything right is doing it wrong. The prerequisite to having a good podcast is first having a bad podcast. So why would you like to skip over the process of having a bad podcast? You guys are going to come up with the perfect name. Come up with a name, put it out there. Hopefully it's wrong. I hope the first name you put out there is wrong so that you realize, wow, there's a better name. And then you just change the name. You just change it. The name is going to stop a lot of you from starting your podcast. Did you know that? Did you know one thing that's going to stop you? Because there's a whole bunch of microphones out there. Your inability to pick one. There's a billion cameras you can buy. What's going to stop you from starting your podcast is your inability to just pick one. What's going to stop a lot of you from starting your podcast is you have some people that you can interview, but you're not sure which one you should interview. who's right for the podcast. What's going to stop you from having an amazing podcast is the initial not being able to pick one and be comfortable with doing it wrong. So put it in the chat. Put it in the chat real quick. I am comfortable with doing it wrong. Put it in the chat. I am comfortable with doing it wrong. Put this in the chat. I can't wait to do it wrong. Put that in the chat. And I want you to get excited, like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to do it wrong. I can't wait to put out some trash. I cannot wait. I so hope that you put out some garbage. What's going to happen when you put out the garbage? One, nobody thinks it's as bad as you do. Nobody is going to think it's as bad as you do. The whole game is in your head. So if you're just starting, I hope you do it really, really, really bad so that you can act. And when you do it bad, I want you to send it to some people and get their perspective. And I hope they tell you, yo, what you did right there, that was crazy. This sounds terrible. I hope they say stuff like, you don't sound inspired to be here. I hope they say stuff like, you're mumbling over your word. You're mumbling over your words. You're tripping over your words. I hope they say there's too much dead air in between what you're saying and what you say next. I hope they say, yo, your camera's blurry. It's out of focus. I hope they say the audio, I just couldn't hear the audio. It's too low. I hope you put out some garbage and you send it to somebody and they tell you all of that stuff, because that's how you're going to start taking notes and say, oh, I need to come closer to the mic. Oh, I need to make sure the mic is in focus. I mean, the camera's in focus. Oh, I need to not say like so much. Oh, I need to sound more excited. Oh, I need to not sound so nervous. Oh, I need to ask better questions. But you are so afraid of doing it wrong. Some of you will never start. I know this about you. And it's sad. I wish I could stress the importance that when you first launch your podcast and you do it wrong, nobody cares. And nobody's really going to see it. What arrogance you have thinking that when you drop your first episode, 20,000 people are going to see it. Nobody's going to see it. Not nobody, but nobody in comparison to if you drop it today, a year from now, how many people are watching? Right now, nobody's going to see it. I need you to do it bad so you can do it amazing, so you can see your mistakes and see your issues. I hope someone is offended and you're about to leave because now I'm not encouraging you. I hope someone says this is discouraging and they leave the call right now. I would rather you leave the call right now instead of wasting the next 45 minutes learning something that you're not going to implement anyway. So I hope that happens. I hope I offended somebody. I hope somebody's discouraged and said, oh no, I can't do it bad. What you mean it's going to be trash? What do you mean nobody's going to listen? I affirm that my first episode, I'm going to have 30,000 downloads. And I hope I'm going against your affirmations and you decide to be discouraged and wait and not waste the next 45 minutes learning how to monetize a podcast that you're not going to start. Okay. So are we ready? Are we ready? Y'all ready to go at it? Okay, good. Here we go. All right. The first thing we need to consider, okay, and I'm going to go through a bunch of different ways for you to monetize your podcast. Okay, I think I got 9 here, 9 or 10 ways that you can monetize your podcast. But before we get into that, the very first thing we need to consider is having a good show. Here's what I'd like for you to do. I'm going to throw out a whole bunch of numbers today, and you're going to get excited. But I don't want you to get off this call thinking I'm going to monetize my podcast right away. I would hope that what I'm about to tell you is in the back of your mind, because I want you to spend more time focusing on the stuff that we talked about the first 4 days and having an excellent podcast. If you're expecting to do the numbers that I'm doing now, tomorrow, or by the end of the year, it's possible you'll be disappointed because I've been doing this for a long time, not even podcasting, but just being curious and creating the relationships for the people who are on the podcast. But I'm willing to wait that long. I'm willing to wait. I hope you're willing to wait. So I'm going to talk about how to monetize your podcast, but I'm telling you, here's the takeaway. Focus first on having a good show. A good show will make all the money that you dream it would. If you have a really good show and people like it, it will make money. Okay, good. All right, number one, we are going to go into Patreon. Patreon. And let me pull up my Patreon right fast. One time for the one time. Patreon.com/David Never Sleeps. Okay. So Patreon is a paywall that allows people to support your podcast. Okay, so let's go here. Bang. So this is my Patreon. It's patreon.com/David Never Sleeps. Now, this allows you to really get into the game of a continuity program. There are a lot of people who are trying to figure out how to have a continuity program. What is a continuity program? A continuity program is something that you have where people pay you every single month, where you can do one thing and you get paid for it every single month. This makes sense? This is the coolest thing in the world. This right here is the 8th wonder of the world, where you can get someone to use their credit card, put it on file, and they don't have to pull out their credit card to pay you again. So I have a book. If I sell, let's say I have t-shirts, I'm selling t-shirts. When I sell you a t-shirt, it's $25. But if I want another 25, first off, I have to find you, or you have to find me. You got to pull out your credit card again. You have to swipe it again. And that process doesn't stop. But here, you can get someone to purchase from you one time, but they continue to purchase from you. You pull out your card one time. So you set up a Patreon page, and it allows you to create different membership levels. So this is me right here. For $5 a month, you get access to the Discord. It's like a discussion group in our, I could probably show it to you. I could probably show it to you. Let me see if I can show it to you on my phone. We don't have a whole lot of time, so maybe I won't, but okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let me show you. This is a Discord. Oh, stop sharing here. Stop sharing here. Okay, let's come back here. Bang, bang. Okay, so this is our Discord group. So I'm in there. So people ask questions. They discuss the most recent episodes, things of that nature. All of these people are in our Patreon group, okay? This is our Patreon, where you can create conversation around certain episodes. But believe it or not, check this out. Most people, if you can't get nobody to sponsor your podcast, you can get somebody on your Patreon. Look, $5 a month, you can be a social supporter. We call it a social supporter. They understand this is a dope podcast, and I've been listening to it. I'll at least give you $5 a month for you to continue to produce these podcasts. So you get access to the Discord discussion group, access to ad-free audio, and 10% off merchandise from sleepisforsuckers.com and general support. For $15 a month, you could be a social proof partner, right? Where you get access to the Discord discussion group, access to ad-free audio. So we just dump the audio file in there so you can just listen to it without all the ad breaks. For $15 a month, 20% off merchandise, early release episodes, meaning when we drop on Monday, you get it like Saturday, or you get it Sunday, you get it earlier than the rest of the crowd. Access to bonus virtual interviews. So I'll be like doing some interviews and sticking those in there. And then Social Proof Sundays, which is like the first Sunday of each month. Everybody get together and they have discussions. $40 a month, you can do this. But check this out. This is not just me. So I have a friend, I'm subscribed to his Patreon. His name is Big Ja. But check this out. He has 425 people that are subscribed to his Patreon. Okay. He does like comedy sketches on YouTube, right? Nothing crazy, but it was like 400 people, right? He has a $3 a month tier. Your mama give you $3 a month. And check this out. The people that put up $3, $5, $10, a lot of times they forget that even after they stop watching the podcast, they just forget that they want. How many people got a membership that you pay every month, but you don't even realize it until you're looking for that thing, or you happen to see it that day that you're looking on your statement, like, daggone it, I meant to cancel that 10 months ago, but you never cancel it, then it's like 10 more months. So $3 a month, $5 a month, you can set up your own tier, 20, 35, 100, and you just add the stuff to it, okay? So that is Patreon. That's like my first step for you all. At least give people an option to support. Just support, right? You give them something, right? But just support. That's good. Number two, YouTube. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give you the requirements for YouTube. All right, y'all all right? Y'all gonna get to the money, right? Y'all gonna get to that money. I know it. Just put it in the chat. I'm gonna get to the money.
We taking notes, sir. We taking notes.
Like, don't worry about it, Shans. I'm gonna get to this bread, bro. All right. Okay. Nah, I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. YouTube, and I'd like to show this to you. There we go. All right. So YouTube, number 2 is YouTube. Here's the YouTube requirements to monetize your videos. You need 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. You need 1,000 subscribers. Your first goal when you start dropping these videos on YouTube is getting people to hit the subscribe button. How much does it cost for someone to subscribe to your YouTube channel? How much does it cost?
It's free.com.
Nothing.
Free.
Now, how much is it going to cost you to get them to subscribe? It's going to cost you asking 1,000 people. If it don't even happen organically, you need to at least set the goal to ask 1,000 people, hey, hit this button, subscribe to the. If you got friends, look in your phone, call everybody individually, 1,000 phone calls. Do me a favor, I'm starting a podcast. I need subscribers so I can make some money off my videos. 1,000 subscribers, that's the number one goal. Now, accompany with that, you need 4,000 hours of watch time. You need 4,000 hours of watch time in 12 months. 4,000 hours.
The last 12 months or 12
Not
months.
as much. Hold on. Let me start. Let me get this joint out. Hold up. Participant chat. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to do that. How do I do that, Jen? I thought I know how to do it. Anyway,
What are you trying to do?
Y'all just like to where people can't unmute because if they unmute by mistake, it'll distract everybody. You know what I
Jim will
do?
probably have to do it since
All right, bet. We're good. All right, cool. So you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. How many? What's the goal? Getting 1,000 people to subscribe. And you need 4,000 watch time hours. The more content you produce, the more views you will get. Now, we got to remember, we talked about this the other day. We need to catch catchy titles. So remember those people who interviewed the same person I interviewed and used the same title that I used. It's a brilliant move because if people are looking for his interview, even if he says, yo, watch out my interview on Social Proof Podcast, it's titled whatever that title was. If someone clicks that and they watch it because they were looking for him, they're missing Social Proof Podcast, but they see the exact same title, someone's going to click it and start watching it. They're stealing my hours. But I respect the game, so I'm excited. So we'll just teach on it. That's cool. I'm not mad at him. If I see him, I'm going to salute him. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to salute them brothers. That was brilliant. Okay, so you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time hours, 4,000 hours of watch time for your YouTube. Okay, we're clear on that, right? Okay, we're clear. Number 3. So remember 1, I'll put that up. It was Patreon. Okay. Number 3, Facebook. Now, I have yet to monetize my Facebook because for some reason, people on Facebook don't like me. my podcast is not popping on Facebook. So I did go on a run of, we had to get 10,000 subscribers on Facebook. We had to get 10,000 subscribers. I'm asking everybody every day. I'm DMing everybody like, follow me, follow me, follow me. We had to get 10,000 subscribers to my Facebook page, not a Facebook group, not 10,000 people in a Facebook group. 10,000 people, 10,000 people to follow the page. That's requirement number 1. And I think we're at 10,000. We're at like 9,000 something. But the other requirement for Facebook is 600,000 views in 60 days. Now, I know that sounds like a whole lot. And for me, we weren't even close to the 600,000 views. So we're getting there on the subscribers, but we were lacking on the view. We weren't even close, not even scratching the surface. And it seems like a lot, but it's only a lot to people who aren't familiar or native to Facebook. Because if you have a particular way of, if you can build a following on Facebook, they just like different content. And I'm thinking through different content that I can start posting that will be more Facebook friendly, so to speak. But actually, it's easier to go viral on Facebook than it is YouTube. Because if you're on Facebook, you can just hit share and then it goes to all your people. And when it goes to all your people, they can hit share and it can just go viral. But YouTube, you got to like copy the link, send it, all that kind of stuff. So don't be discouraged. I still want you to set up a Facebook page and start putting those videos and those clips in the Facebook page, okay? Because one day it will be monetized, okay? I know we will be monetized one day. I just don't know what day that's going to be, okay? All right, y'all got it, right? Okay, just put I got it in the chat if you got it. If you got it, just put I got it in the chat. So pop quiz. How many subscribers do we need on YouTube? How many subscribers do we need on YouTube to monetize? Good. How many watch time hours on YouTube? 4,000. Good. How many subscribers or followers do we need on our Facebook page? 10,000. Absolutely. How many watch time? How many views? In how long? 600,000 in how long? In 60 days. Absolutely. You got it. You got it. You got it. That is the monetization strategy. This is what I love about podcasting. Because I just gave you, one Patreon, I guess it would go against that. But those two that I just talked about, Facebook and YouTube, that's a way to get paid without having to sell anything. I love YouTube. I love the podcast in general, like YouTube and the audio experience, because I get to make money without having to sell anything to anybody. When you put amazing content, you can turn your monetization on. And YouTube puts ads in your videos and pays you for the ads without having to sell anybody anything. How many people have a challenge with selling? I've always struggled with that. I've always struggled with selling. But in this scenario, we get to monetize our personality. The companies, they say, I just want to get in front of an audience. You just have to get people to engage with you and build an audience. Companies will want to get in front of that audience. They'll be selling you on the fact that you need to take their money than you trying to get something from somebody. But it is going to take some work. That's why I'm saying you need to have an amazing podcast, because good dope sells itself. If people like it, if it's engaging, if you truly are good at what you're doing, you're servicing your clients at the highest level, you will build an audience. And there's money in audiences. Okay. Number 4, advertisement slots. Let me give you this, advertisement slots. 1 was Patreon, 2, YouTube, 3, Facebook. Number 4, advertisement slots. Here's a 30-minute podcast, let's say a 60-minute podcast. This is a 60-minute podcast, right? You can sell advertisement slots. In the beginning, it's called pre-roll. Pre-roll. When you put an ad right in the very beginning, it's called pre-roll. Anything in the middle, this is called mid-roll. Meaning, we're going to put the advertisement slot in the middle of the podcast. And this is called end roll. This is at the very end, after it's over, you can put an ad in there. And let me show you what an ad looks like. Let me show you what an ad looks like. Hold on, no, that's weird. I'm just going to show you what an ad looks like. My channel.
I'm 18 years old at Clark Atlanta, giving out my card, hanging out.
Nope. All right, now I gotta share my screen. I'm coming back, guys. I'm coming back. Share screen. Here we go. All right, so let me show you what an ad looks like. So my most recent episode.
Hey, loan officers, if I give you 100 leads per.
So now this is an ad of someone else. This is just YouTube putting their ad on my video. I get paid for that.
Per month. You think you'd be able to close 5% of them? What?
Until you leave the circles that you are comfortable in, you don't know that more exists. And it's so important for us to go out there and get that more.
Look, are you a coach, a consultant, a service provider, or a course creator? Listen, you want your clients to pay $3,000 to $10,000 for your program. You want to stop nickel and diming. You want $3,000 to $10,000 clients. Listen, I got a special gift for you, okay? This is from my friend, my buddy, and a coach of mine. He helped me make $30,000 in a week. My first time making $30,000 in a week, I had 6 5K clients, okay? He helped me. Listen, it works even if you don't have a big following. As a result, his program has accumulated $250 million in revenue for his clients. Do you want part of that? Listen, there's a personal endorsement from my boy, No Cap. I'll show you the receipts. You get free access. Go to socialproofgift.com or text proof to 904-447-5274. All right, let's get into the episode. Okay, that is what you call, what is that called? Let me just check. What is that called? What is that called? Pre-roll. Yes, pre-roll. I have a surprise for it. Well, I don't have a gift for you. It would be nice for answering the question. But that's called a pre-roll. In the very beginning, they buy that. That's paid for. Yes, he's my friend, but he still got to pay for it. Okay? Mid-roll. Let me show you mid-roll. Let me show you mid-roll. Let me see. Where's my mid-roll, man? Where's my mid-roll? Commercial break at 21 minutes. So I have it on my, so 21 minutes. Here we go. Now, I didn't have anybody buy this mid-roll. Guess what I did? Let's see. And then he just walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, y'all gotta pay for that, bro? It's like, no, we're at the Sky Lounge. And then they got like this food there. And you just go get the food. And I'm like, well, how much can we get?
Can we
say,
take
yo, Carlin, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I gotta tell you, finally, you asked for it, and we created a Patreon, okay? We created an inner circle. We have amazing stories, amazing information, how-tos from the episodes. The only thing we're missing is a community. So it's about that time. We put together a Patreon, we put together a community because we have to have conversation around the information. So even this podcast we're listening to right now, there needs to be conversation. I want to hear what you got. I want to hear what you got. Like, let's throw some stuff back and forth. And because we're like-minded, we're all going in the same direction. When we connect in the community, we can connect on other stuff outside the community because we're building real relationships. Okay, so check out the Patreon. We got 3 tiers. I don't care what tier you join. The support is appreciated. Okay, thank you so much. Now back to the episode.
The
Okay.
two-
So if somebody else doesn't pay me for a mid-roll, I'm going to pay me at least. The real estate is still valuable, right? It's still valuable, whether it's somebody else paying for the ad or me. So I put an ad. I put my own ad. If I don't have somebody pay for a mid-roll, I put my own ad in it. Because you're still selling something to your audience, right? Through the ad. That was pre-recorded. So what I do, here we go. If somebody has a business, you're gonna ask them for a script. But the longest I do is 60 seconds. Now, sometimes I might go over, but I'm telling them it's 60 seconds. Tell me some points that you want to hit. Tell me the call to action. Tell me the website you want me to promote. I'm going to do it in 60 seconds. Somebody sent me this full page, almost like a report. I said, bro, I can't say that in 60 seconds. Break it down to the most hot points. I use my own personality to get it done, but it's going to be 60 seconds. So that's just my formula. You might do 90 seconds. You might do 30. I don't know. But I get a script from them to say, okay, tell me what you want me to say. And I will say that. Okay, good. All right, so we got pre-roll, mid-roll, end-roll. End-roll is not as valuable. So if somebody doesn't have a budget, well, yeah, you can get this end-roll. There's gonna be some people that watch to the end for sure. So just give me a couple dollars for that joint. I know another question that you probably have. How many pre-rolls can you do? How many mid-rolls? It's up to you. The most I've done was 2 pre-rolls. 2 pre-rolls. So I'll put the cliffhanger in there in the very beginning because I need to capture their attention, because I don't want the video just come on with the ad, because then people leave. So clip in the beginning, something that was powerful from the episode, I'll put that in the very beginning. And then I'll put an ad, and then maybe another ad behind that. And then we'll get into the episode. But the most I'll do is 2 in the very beginning. And then I do one at 20 minutes, only because I'm looking at the analytics and it shows that the average listener listens to about 22 minutes of podcasting on an hour episode. Okay, that's just my own analytics. But yes, so I put a few in the mid-roll, couple at the pre-roll, whatever you can get. Okay, good. All right. Advertisement slides. Number 5, affiliate marketing. Affiliate links. Affiliate links. Now, there is so much power in affiliate links. So this is what we do. There might be a guest that does something amazing, right? Let's say they do something absolutely amazing. Well, if they're selling something, if they have something to sell, it is your right, it is your duty, it is your responsibility to ask them, okay, if you have this course, what is the affiliate split that you have? What is the affiliate split? I need that affiliate, because we're not about to sit here and talk for an hour and a half, and my audience is going to buy your stuff, and you're just going to say thank you and leave. But here's the way we pitch it, though. Hey, if you have an affiliate, I'm going to promote, and I'm going to ask you all the right questions to get people to get interested in your course or your product or whatever. But I need an affiliate. I need an affiliate. No one's had a problem with it. No one, because they understand. If I have a product and I'm on your show, if you're going to be promoting the show, it's only right we split it. Your platform, my product. And if it's a digital product, I'm asking for a higher percentage. I want 50%. Everybody's not going to do 50%, but I go for 50%. Imagine you have a course and you come on the show and you don't have to do anything to fulfill the order. It's just when people click it, they buy it. They buy the course. And you don't have to coach nobody. It's nothing manual. If that's the case, I need 50%. That's it. Okay, let me show you the power. And I'll show you like one or two of them. I'll show you one or two of them, okay? I'm gonna show you my affiliates in real time, okay? This is, all right, let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah, we'll do push me and Mitch. Okay, let's see. Don't tell Mitch I'm showing y'all our numbers. Okay, y'all not gonna tell, before I show y'all not gonna tell him, right? Don't.
I'm snitching.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. So this is.
He doesn't speak for the collective.
This is the login for, this is, see, Push Exotics, that's his affiliate. So we've had 230 conversions, meaning we sold 230 courses. You follow me? 230 from the podcast. Now let's go to the podcast real quick. Let's go to the podcast. And we just did, actually just did an episode. I just doubled back and we did a second interview. Where's it at? Okay. Let's go to okay, right here. This is the second interview I've done with Mitch, but it's not the second video with him on it. Remember, I did the whole first video. I did the first interview, and then we take clips out of that interview and we post those too with the same affiliate link. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Grab Mitch's course and you get a discount, social proof, you get 20% off. Okay. So here it says grab Mitch's course because I want people to grab Mitch's course. Come on, man. Just give me open default browser. There we go. All right. So this is the course. That link is unique to me. The course is $2,000. You put in social proof, apply, and it makes it $1,600. The course is now $1,600. My audience wins because they get $400 off by clicking the link and using my promo code. Here's where it gets tricky. I get, y'all not gonna tell them, I told y'all, right? I get 50% of the affiliate. So when someone invests $1,600, I get $800. Pop quiz. How many courses did I create on car rentals? Pop quiz. This is
0.
not a thing.
0.
We have 230 conversions at $800 a piece. Okay. All right. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. So I want to
Somebody clap it up for David Shands with the affiliate link hustle.
Yes, clap it up.
I don't like the word hustle, but you know what I mean? I get where you're going. You know what I mean?
All that knowledge. All
it's
that
a
knowledge.
win-win. So check this out. This is episode before that pulls up. Before that pulls up. This is my man, Jason White. Jason White. So he talked about, anybody see episode 148? Anybody see episode 148? 2008. We shot this 2 months ago. Actually, it released July 19th, July, August, September.
I'm sorry.
It's about to be 3 months. It's about to be three months, okay? So we shot it 3 months, and of course, we have an affiliate code. Now, what I'm going to show you is my portion of what we made, okay? Y'all still see my phone, right? So the commissions owed $108,000. That's my portion. He's like, I think the first payment was like 60,000 or something like that. So he got to put total paid commissions. So he owes me another like almost 50,000. But I did an hour and a half interview and made $108,000 from an affiliate. Guess what we're about to do? Guess what we're about to do? Somebody take a guess.
Another one.
Another one. Just like DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Y'all think it's a game? Look, he said, what time on the 20th? I'm flying in and flying out. We doing another episode. The 20th, we doing another episode. Why would I do another episode?
Dude,
Why?
because
More money, more money, more money.
Isn't it cool?
Truly underestimate your gangster, Dave.
Isn't it cool that I get to have an engaging conversation with somebody who's been proven successful in his space? They spent the time to write a course. They spent the time to shoot a course. And I get to educate my audience. And by the way, give my audience a discount. They make a decision to purchase something that's going to make them more money, and they get a discount. And I get to make money every single day.
Can I say something?
David, can I ask a question?
We got to keep going. We got to keep going. I wish I had the time.
I'm gone. I don't need no more. I'm gone. Bye. I'm gone.
My man ran away from the camera. Oh my gosh. But check this out. That is 2 examples. That's 2 examples. Terry Igioma. She has a $5,000 program. We've sold, don't tell her, we've sold almost over $300,000 worth of courses. Now, it's not as big of a split, but we made a nice sized piece of money off of that joint. Me and Maddie J have an affiliate. PTG 365 on their Carvener, we have an affiliate. Monroe, we have an affiliate. Joshua Chris, we have an affiliate. Nehemiah Davis, we have an affiliate. Got affiliates all over the place. If they have a course, just know, me and Kemoy, we have an affiliate. Zoe the Goat sent me $40-something thousand the other day. We have an affiliate. Where's the money in podcasting? If you find somebody that does something amazing and they need exposure, you highlight them to your audience, you ask for an affiliate split, and then you get your bread. Now, depending on what platform they're on, some platforms will pay it out automatically. Like, for instance, I think Terry's on Thinkific, and what Thinkific does is that's where she's housing her course. They'll take, let's just say it's $1,000. They'll take her portion, give it to her, take my portion, send it to me, and it's automatic. Now, some people, they have to do it manually. So sometimes it is a trust situation. You just got to trust that they're going to give you money, but we do have an agreement with everybody. It's in black and white. So some people do it automatically. Sometimes you got to follow up with people and get your bread. However, I haven't had any issues with that. Okay, y'all all right? It's a play. This is why I'm doing this whole Launch Your Podcast Challenge, because there's a lot of people that would never think of this in a million years. And if I'm ever going to truly empower my community, I have a responsibility to tell you all what I know. And I'm committed to that. I can't believe it's 4:47. Golly, I only got to 5. Okay, number 6, put ads in your own ad. Put ads in your own video. You shoot an ad like I did, and you put it in your own video. Number 7, selling merchandise. What you're wearing is advertisement. So whatever you're wearing, somebody might happen to like it. Tell them where they can buy it. You can make money off the merch. 8, we could do live events. You can sell tickets. People like to come out and hear good information. If you go to a city and you don't know anybody, find somebody who's popular in that city and say, let's do a podcast live. You get to sell your products or whatever. I'm going to need that affiliate, but I'm going to set up all the cameras, lights, all that kind of stuff. If you want to host and be the star of a show, we can do that. Live events, really, really dope. In audio ads, number 9. So when you upload to Anchor, the objective is to continue to promote your podcast so that you get more audio followers. And what happens is in the back end, I wish I could, I don't have time. The platform will put ads in your audio and pay you for them. Because okay, so check this out. Let's say Anchor, right? Anchor lives in all these hosting platforms. Remember, I said earlier, you take the audio, upload it to the hosting platform. The hosting platform has what's called a sales manager. The job of the sales manager is to find people who want to advertise. That's their job. Every day they wake up and say, hey, When you like to advertise on podcasts, and what happens is they take the advertisement and they spread it across the board. So you don't have to have 1 million listens, but you do got to continue to grow your following so that you can start making money. Okay? All right. That's the in-audio ads. And then 10, we could do sponsorships. So it's kind of like ads, but sponsorships could be anything. It could be a logo in the bottom of the screen. That's a sponsorship. Maybe it's not an ad, but you say it in the beginning. What's going on? Welcome to the Social Proof Podcast. Hey, I do got to let y'all know that this episode is sponsored by this person. They did this. Make sure y'all hit them up. And then maybe 30 minutes into the episode, we'll say, hold on, we got to take a commercial break real quick. But I got to remind y'all that this episode is sponsored by so-and-so. They do something amazing. Okay? The numbers that you charge for sponsorships or ads, those live reads, that's 100% up to you, but charge something. Every podcast is worth something. Every podcast can get money for some. If you got 100 views, you find out how much someone would be willing to pay to get in front of your 100 audience, your audience of 100. I don't care if it's $20. I don't care if you take me to lunch. It could be 1,000, who knows? But it's going to be based on you telling them, listen, I kind of use this example. Okay. We got 10 minutes. I'm wrapping up. All right, cool. Let me show you this. Let me give you a good illustration. Okay. And I think I don't know if I talked about this or it was on VIP. Let's say this is your store. This is a store. I think. Yes, so this is a store, and this is the door to the store, right? Handle, right? That is good, actually. That's really good. All right, so this is you. You're really excited about your new store opening, right? So you have another friend, and you tell your friend, hey, you have a business, right? Let's say you have a book. You have a book. And you tell your friend, hey, friend, wouldn't you like to put your books right in the front of this store? I'm going to set up a little stand, and you can put your books right in front of the store, or an advertisement for the book right in front of the door of the store, just right in the front. They say, well, that's cool. And you say, listen, you know I'm excited. You see this big smile? You know I'm excited about the store opening, right? My objective is to get as many people into this store as possible, meaning I'm going to be working day and night promoting this store so that I can get some traffic. Now, it's not that I'm promoting your books, but if I was to set up your books or a stand in the front of this store that I'm working tirelessly to get people to walk in front of, would that be valuable for you? Because you never know how many people are going to buy this book. And you know me, I hustle. I work really, really hard. This is essentially what I'm doing with my podcast because I'm serious about this podcast. You see me talking about my podcast all day. You see me getting more guests, and I'm trying to have your name attached to this podcast that I'm promoting. How much would you pay for somebody to promote your podcast, to promote your book every day? It surely wouldn't be $100. You couldn't get nobody to promote what you're doing that much. So, but that's what I'm doing, essentially. I'm promoting something that I care about, but I'm trying to put you in the way of the promotion. I'm trying to put you in the way of the traffic. Before the podcast even starts, you can make some money off of that story. You probably can't draw a story as well as I can, but you can use that story and say, my goal is to get as many people to listen to your advertisement as possible. What is that worth to you? And we go get the money. We just ask for the money. A lot of times people will sponsor it if you simply ask for the money. So those are a few of the monetization strategies. Here's the thing. I have, first off, I don't know how you could do a virtual clap. Just put some ones in the chat for a virtual clap for you being here all 5 days and about to officially launch launch your podcast, and monetize your class, your podcast. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. I love it. I am so excited for you all because I know what y'all about to do with this thing. All you needed was some information. All you needed was a little bit of information. All you needed was somebody to say, oh, that's how you monetize it. Oh, that's how you get started. Oh, that's the mic that I needed. Oh, that's the camera that I need. All you needed was a little bit of strategy, and you are off to the races. So I'm super excited for you. Your voice is about to be set free. Your voice has been caged far too long. You've had this idea far too long. And some of you are probably just going to get excited about having something that you believe in that you can now promote. Because everything else in your life, you've had a product and you have to sell that product, but that's not your product. Everything else, you had to create something and continue to fulfill it and continue to get people to buy, but not this. You get to be you. You're finally going to be able to monetize your personality. And I'm excited for you. So this is like a bittersweet thing because I promise I can get on here and teach every single day on podcasts. It is my favorite topic. But now it's time for you to take some action. It's time for you to just go out and be great, to implement some of this stuff. I just pray that we don't sit on it. And we let the fear of doing it wrong, because there's some things that you're going to not remember that I said all this week. And that is going to be the thing that stops you. And it's sad. I can't remember how he said it. And you're not going to go to Google, or you didn't take good notes. I don't know what it is. So here's what we're doing, okay? For everybody that filled out the application, we're about to get on another call. I'm going to invite some people to my mastermind, okay? It is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. It's for people that are in a position to be able to take advantage. So my goal is to build a community and build relationships with people. And we actually had a call yesterday with our podcast, a pop-up call too, where we broke everybody into breakout rooms and we just had people mock interviewing each other. And it's so cool because they say, yo, I didn't start yet because I'm so nervous, but that was easy. All I gotta do is get you in the gym to like, just lift the weight, just lift some light weight real quick. Some strategy. All you need is accountability. You need some mentorship. You need to, like, because we don't have the recordings, right? So, well, people in the mastermind, they do. But there's an application for anybody that applied. I think Jen, is it too late for people to apply for the 505 call? It's gonna start in like 9 minutes or something.
Yeah, I could drop it.
Okay, yes, let's drop it. Let's drop it. So for those that apply, again, it's not for everybody, and it is a higher ticket program. But for those that are ready and want to take it to another level, I'm going to explain what it is. And some people might not be ready for it right now, but at least if you get explanation, you'll say, okay, well, maybe later. Maybe my dream can wait. I'm just going to try to go at it myself. And I promise you, even on the call, I'm not using no sales tactics. I'm just giving the offer. Okay? People that take it, take it. People who don't. And that's okay. I am 100% disconnected from like selling anything because I'm not good at it anyway. So I'm just going to outline what it comes with, how much it is, how you can be a part of it, and we'll take it from there. Okay? So I will be doing you a disservice if I didn't at least give you an opportunity to work with me further. Okay? So for everybody that applied, we're about to jump off of this. 505, you should have a link in your email or in your text message of the call link. It is a different call link. But yes, I will see you all at 505. So congratulations. Just put it in the chat, man. How many people are going to be podcast millionaires? Just put it in the chat real quick. I just want to know who's going to be there. Like, who is going to be able to monetize their personality? The person that you've been cultivating and becoming all of this time. And you're finally going to let the world expose outside of your backyard, outside of your circle of friends, outside of just the people that follow you on Instagram. You finally have something that you can be proud and tell the world about because you're telling the world about you. Isn't that cool? I love promoting my podcast because I'm secure and it's me. Nobody else is controlling the content. Nobody else is controlling what I do. My voice is set free. Every single Thursday, I get to get my ideas off. Me and Donnie sit there and we chop it up and we let go of everything that goes on in my week. Here's what's crazy. Everything I learned throughout the week, I get to come on the podcast and talk about it. And I learned the lessons deeper because it's not just an experience that happens to me. I get to learn it. And outside of the fact that podcasting is the biggest networking tool you will ever have in your entire life. People come up to me all the time and they say, hey, what's up, man? I follow you on social media. I like the podcast. Can I take a picture? I'm like, of course. And then we take a picture. They say, man, thank you. I was in Publix the other day. And he was like, yo, let me take two people actually. And it kind of feel good, like a little celebrity a little bit. Two different people. It was like, hey man, love your stuff. I was just listening to you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, man. Can I take a picture? He took a picture. And we talked for a second and he said, man, I'm gonna continue to support. I said, awesome, man. Pleasure meeting you. He said, pleasure meeting you too. We dapped it up. We hugged it up, how we do. And he left. He left. Now, what if he had a podcast? Could he ask me a different question? What question could he ask me to somehow, maybe, possibly, deepen the relationship or to see me again outside of the picture that he just took? What would be the question? Would you like to be on my podcast? Do you know how many relationships I've created with that question? I met a man, he sold a portion of his company to China for $1.4 billion. Guess what I said to him? Would you like to be on my podcast? And he was on my podcast. Now we're really, really good friends. His name is Melvin Nunnery. I got a chance to sit down with Dan Henry, marketing genius, because the first time I ever met him, first time I ever talked to him was when he met me to do the podcast. AD Dolphin, running a heavily 8-figure company. My friend was trying to connect us and we just connected on a regular level, but I was like, yo, you want to be on my podcast? Now that's one of my, that is my brother. Every time I go to LA, I stay at his house. Because we were able to share a moment. We shared a moment. Networking tool. I find somebody super successful is not just let me take a picture. Would you like to be on my podcast? Isn't that awesome? It's the best networking tool you'll ever have in your life. So let me go, y'all. 5:05, I will see you all that applied to hear what entails in this mastermind. And it's absolutely amazing. We are going to learn so much over the next year. But go out, be great. Do me a favor. I need y'all to make some posts or some videos and just tag me. Like, yo, I did the Launch a Podcast Challenge and this is what I learned. And just tag me. I want to see it. Tag me on Instagram @sleepisforsuckers with the number 4. I want to see it. Just make a little video, put it on your feed. You don't have to, but I just want to see it. If it helps you at all, just let me know. Because if you put it on your feed, then I can share it. If you put it in your stories, I can't. It doesn't let me share it. But if you put it on your feed, I'm sharing them joints. Because I just want to know. I just want to know if I help you. Okay? So 3 minutes. I'll see all y'all. And you guys will be able to see how we can work together. I love you all. Go be great. I can't wait to see you on the top of the charts. I can't wait to see you on national TV. I can't wait for your podcast to get so big that the local radio station says, yo, you need to bring this to the radio station. This is amazing. So make a little video, tag me. It could be a video, it could be a text, whatever. and I'm going to share it. So thank y'all so much. 505, I'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all have a wonderful night. Happy podcasting, y'all. Peace. Oh, hold on. Let me unmute so y'all can make a little noise. Hold on.
How do we get into the
Where's
call?
the link to the call? The link to the call.
Millionaire loaded.
Thank you,
How do we get into the call?
Love you, brother.
Call
Get
from
into
us.
the call.
Link to the call.
Appreciate
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Get into-
How you get into the call? After you submit the application, you will get a text or an email with the Zoom link. You didn't get it yet?
No, I didn't get it either.
Jen,
I was,
Jen,
yeah, me either.
Jen.
Just
went
keep
out like
talking. Why not just keep talking?
Times. It went out 3 times. Go check your emails and your text messages.
You got nothing, Jamal?
What is it called? What is the email called?
It should just say.
Congratulations.
You don't have it?
I don't have it.
No, sir. I've been searching heavily. I got some big chop I'm trying
Drop
to
it in
get.
here real quick. Drop it in here real quick.
I just assumed I didn't get selected.
Yeah, same. I never got anything.
Drop it in here real quick, Jen. Drop it in here real quick.
Can you just continue to talk here?
I don't know. Yeah, well, it's another link because everybody else got the link in the email. I don't know what happened. But drop it in here. Drop it in here real quick, because we only got like 30 seconds. I just checked my email. Nope, nobody got. Oh, dang, that's crazy. All right, here's the link. This is the Zoom link, okay? Just copy that joint. Because I'm about to close this. Oh, we got to throw it in the Facebook group too.
It's in there.
It's in there? All right, cool. All right, we're about to jump on there right now. Sorry. I'm glad y'all said something because it'd have been me on that joint. It's just me. So, all right, y'all got it? I'm about to close it. I'm about to close the room.
Yes, sir.
I got it? Okay. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Well, right now. Peace.